You need momentum in order to break your bad habit. Peace, YouTube. We back here with another video again, man. Hope y'all having a great, wonderful, amazing day. Um, Today's video is gonna be about momentum because it's a word that popped up and it's been on my heart ever since. And it's so important to build up momentum in the days that we living in today, because we live in a day of complete distraction. But distractions kill momentum. If anybody or if any of y'all are familiar with basketball, right, they call it a game of runs because momentum is built up in basketball. And you can tell which team has the momentum. And whichever team has the momentum takes control of the game for however long they keep that momentum, right? Momentum. Momentum is so powerful in specifically basketball because you can have a Kobe Bryant, right? Let's say the Lakers with Kobe on it is playing against the Celtics, right? Of today's time. We just gonna say that, right? And the Celtics can have so much momentum that Kobe, let's say the Celtics is on like a 20-5 run, and they've been getting steals, they've been getting dunks, right? They've been causing turnovers. And the Celtics have so much momentum that Kobe can get a wide open mid range shot and miss because of the momentum that's built up. It's like an energy. Momentum is like it's an energy, right? It's a force that either aids you or it can destroy you, right? So you want momentum to be on your side though. But we build up momentum with negative things, right? We've been overeating for the past 10 years. We done built up a bad momentum. And that goes for everything. But we want to turn that around. And in order to even turn that around and change our lives, we need to build up momentum. And momentum is built up with consistency. And whatever you do frequently becomes your frequency. So if you're doing something on a daily day basis, it starts to crystallize into a frequency. So you start to attract things that align with that frequency. So let's say you complain on a day-to-day basis, right? You've built up a low frequency. So you're going to attract things that complainers would attract. You're going to attract more misery. You're going to attract more negativity. You're going to attract more failure, right? Because that's the frequency you want. But you want to change this frequency so you can get what you want to get in life, right? So you start working out every day. You start exercising. You do it frequently enough, every single day, consistently. You crystallize in a frequency, right? That you attract things that align with physical health, quality physical health, self love, abundance, prosperity, right? Resilience. These things that are on the frequency of working out and taking care of yourself physically. And for me personally, I fall to distraction a lot, right? It's easy for me to fall to distraction because that's the life I used to live. That's the self that I'm trying to get away from, the self that I want to die. But in order to crystallize into a new self, a new frequency, I have to build a momentum in another direction. Momentum, 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 consistency, consistency. That builds your frequency. And frequency is everything. Frequency is everything. If you're not on the right frequency, what you think you want, what you see yourself having, you won't have because you're not aligned with it. You have to be aligned with the things that you want, right? You keep getting miserable outcomes because you align with misery. You keep seeing people, man, success after success after success because they're aligned with success and abundance. So consistency, show up every day, build your momentum, right? The more momentum you build, the more days you get in, the more powerful you become, the more power you have that's behind you, that's going to propel you towards your goals and towards your desires. Momentum and consistency. That's all I got for y'all, YouTube. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Leave me a like, comment, subscribe if y'all like videos like these. I'm wishing y'all blessings, peace, prosperity, love, abundance, all of those great things. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace, family.